should be a blue one in the remote thing.
I just had one though, for real. That's what. Fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm? Mm. Yo. Alright, so we already did um, a 5K. We ran a 5K, took us about 42 minutes. And now we gotta do a lift. Try to get a quick lift in. Maybe about 5 to 6 lifts if I can. Because dinner is hot and ready already. And I'm kind of hungry. It's 6 o'clock now, so maybe if we get 6:07 p.m. So maybe if I can get in 1 hour worth of work, that'll be good. So today I want to focus on a little bit of chest. Definitely some chest. I want to focus on some tries. I think I need to throw some legs in there just because when I was just running, I didn't feel like my legs were as strong as I would like them to be running. So I would definitely like to do that. Maybe do some throw some type of legs in there. I'm not sure exactly what. Let me put this bigger. I'm not sure exactly what I'm gonna do yet, but I want to go for it. We're approaching 2K subs. That's lit. So if you've been here before, smash the like button so Instagram, or not Instagram, YouTube keeps me here. And smash that sub button. We almost at 2K subs. Let me see if for my portrait viewers, let me see if I can show. Oh, I can't. But we did run 3.1 miles. This is just the pre-lift. Let me try to pull that up from my Strava for you guys. What run app do you guys use? Do you guys use Strava or Nike Run Club? How the hell do you see your past? Oh. So this was today. Why does it just say this week? No. You. Progress activities. Here we go. So this was today. 75th activity. Look at that. Look at that. Can I do pull-ups? Working on it. I can do like one. And here's the time. It might be backwards. But we got 3.1 miles in today. 13-minute pace, 42-minute moving time. So we got it in our work. You feel me? As long as when I be running in the cold, we in Chicago right now, so when I run in the cold, I don't really be trying to I'm not looking at the time. I'm just trying to get the work done. But definitely want to do chest first. So I want to start with some dips because I'm trying to focus on getting my dips form better. And this is just another one of those things too where like this week is very important to try to stay mentally focused because all that shit niggas talked about the new year, niggas can low-key just lack right now, fall back into a little place of who you were. And like I felt that like over the weekend trying to creep on me. So I had to make sure I got out and ran today even though it was cold because I don't want to fall back into the person I was saying I didn't want to be. So the run just got me back activated, and I feel like now I can just really hone in. You know what I'm saying? So yes sir. So dips, I might do some dumbbell bench pressing, and I might do. I don't know if I want to do straight bar bench press. We might just do it just because. You feel me? We might just do it, and then maybe some incline press. That'll be good too, to do some incline. So yeah, man. Make sure y'all smash that like and sub button. We about to get in another little quick workout. Just trying to get better. Kind of got a little mental fog going with just like some stress, trying to really find for myself right now a career that that's like my last career. Like I don't want to keep finding different gigs or whatever it may be. So I want to focus on finding a job that I really like. I want to do something like super outdoorsy. And so yeah. But it's time to get it in, bro. Like let's figure it out. All right, man. Finish getting right. I got a little bit of Celsius. And all right, let's not try to get too late. 6:20. But we just gotta keep the float every single day. Otherwise, how was everybody's day? It's Monday. Gotta attack the day. I'm zooming this out for you guys. And let's get this shit locked in. Alright. Let me try to pull up this chat real quick. Babe! Yeah. What the fuck be wrong with y'all whenever I get on?
was just going to go chill with me.
Goodness. I'm starting to feel like motherfuckers is just doing this on purpose now.
Do what?
Alright. Just go ahead and take it with you. Just take it with you.
I'm eating anyway, so.
So we gonna pull out the dip bars so motherfuckers can get warmed up for real. Now niggas be saying like you gotta lean forward to really hit the chest. So my thing is right now I'm just mainly trying to get my form down for real into just a better form realistically, and making sure that I'm hitting those muscle groups I'm trying to hit. You know what I'm saying? So. like one of the hardest things I can honestly say is balancing doing my workouts, trying to make sure I still work on my YouTube, and having like the actual time for it. Like sometimes my daughter, she be bugging out, or she'll see me set my things up and she just get excited. And those be times when I'm trying to like lock in. So it kind of makes it difficult because sometimes you kind of got to just be the bad guy and be like, not bad guy, but let her know like, hey, it's time for daddy to put in some work. Like, there's more benefit out of me putting in work than there is for me not to. So, in some moments, it sucks to have to tell your daughter to like, hey, you kind of got to get out of my space for a little, but it's definitely necessary in the long run as a father to have to sometimes set that boundary of when it's time to put in work, because you got to be there and you got to be ready when it's time, and you can't help everybody else before you help yourself. So something you got to just learn. Diamond Gym, I'm nowhere near ready for Diamond Gym. Not at all, bro. I'm barely learning just now how to get good dips. I'm just now like gaining some muscle from doing this for a few weeks straight. So I've just finished we did our cardio this morning. Or not this morning, just a few hours ago, or an hour ago. We did a 5K. So we chugging along. Nothing too crazy, but definitely not ready for Woo! I gotta stop swaying. Yeah, you gotta be ready when your number calls. So I be feeling bad because, like, when I get ready to work out, she knows. So sometimes I allow my daughter to be around when I work out because it's good for her to see, and it's good for her to like, she run around, jump on her little trampoline, and sometimes she want to act like she lifting weights, so she'll grab the resistance bands and just do whatever. But I think it's good for her to see. But then there's times where like I'm trying to do YouTube, or I'm trying to, just mentally lock in. And just as important as your 9 to 5 as a father, your 5 to 9 is probably more important, because that's what's really gonna get your family and yourself to the next level, is that 5 to 9. So there's still more work to be done throughout the day sometimes, and that's just how the cookie crumbles. Well, no crap, stupid. Why you think I'm actually working out? But let's try to get one more hard set of dips, and then I want to try to hit some chest while I'm feeling good. God damn. That's what I really like about these dip bars is I can move them around wherever I want. Hey, you probably will, young boy. But the good thing is, I'm not lifting for anybody's competition. I'm lifting for what I want to lift for. So, but yeah, sometimes it gets hard, man. Which is, I'd say, my primary reason for building my own little personal gym, because as much as I have to work, like the time that I would need to be able to get into an actual gym versus the time I actually got, or like I'm trying to just be there for my kid, then you feel me? It's easier to just live at home. I tell anybody that is trying to get in the gym, but don't have that time, you can always build your own. And then you got unlimited time. Put a little weight up there. Also, too, I feel like man, I'm trying to get crazy. Yeah, if you working out, like that's another thing too. When I be sometimes telling myself like, oh, this might not be enough, but this is more than enough, because when you ask about what people do that be in jail that don't got the access to it, they don't be having no excuse and still come out built. So this is way more than enough equipment to get busy with. But I always tell people, if you hold on, let me get this on here. If you're a father and you kind of struggle with just getting that time to go to the gym and get a solid workout, I would tell you to invest in putting some workout equipment in the crib and seriously using it, because it just becomes a lot easier when you talk about commute and just other distractions when it comes down to getting your work done. And sometimes I'm able to just sit in here and lock in, and you comfortable. And in my case, I like to do content sometimes, so just having that at my disposal, not being in anybody's way, and if I have to stop because I'm giving like my lady a break, or she's having a hard time because my daughter's acting a fool, I'm a hay away from stopping everything and keeping things at peace. And then I avoid having arguments about not being home and I work, and then I'm at the gym, and like, where's the time for the family? So, it's, for me, it's wiser to invest in workout equipment for your home, for your house. And this stuff is solid. This is iron, bro. Iron's iron, so it's gonna last you a lot longer than damn near a lifetime. Yeah, so you feel me? Iron is iron as long as you can. And you know what? This is probably okay. So like, I be trying to break down how much all this stuff costs, and I did a video on my channel about this power cage. If you want to see that video, check it out. It's on my page and or on my channel. And this was probably the most expensive thing total. It cost me about $340 after tax, and that was just from, I caught it on like an Amazon deal day, and it dropped the price, so I got a pretty good deal on it. And it was I also bought it for my birthday. You know how you buy yourself that nice thing for your birthday? The nice thing for me was workout equipment, because I had workout goals that I wanted to hit, and I wanted to look a certain way. And sometimes I was going to the gym, and the gym had a daycare, but then we were going consistently utilizing it. And then one day they just stopped the daycare, like it got bought out, and then there was no daycare. So it kind of really interfered with us going to get a workout. So, and as well as when we would go in the afternoons, the gyms would be dumb packed. People using the cables crazy, and you end up waiting around for for some cables. And you got the big jack dudes in there getting money. You don't want to really like have to be beefing over cables. It's not even that serious. So I started just investing in the crib, because I be ready to get to the money when I got the time to get to the money. You feel me? So being able to do it at the slot make things just that much better. So just keep hitting this chest. That's another thing too. The older I get, the more I'm seeing you gotta stay on the chest. Like, you gotta stay on the chest. Like, I know it'll be a lot of gym bro stuff about the hitting chest day, but like, no cap, you gotta stay on the chest. You feel me? It's so much that it could just get you out of shape and out of whack and man boob you. Yeah, this iron ain't going nowhere. You feel me? So as long as you invest in some iron, you should be smooth. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, we almost close to 2K subs. If you in the chat or new to the chat, smash the like button. That way YouTube keep us here. And sub if you fucking with us. We almost at 2K, so that would obviously be cool. But nonetheless, we back to the money. I'm finna try to do. So I just got a hang of the stream, not just, but like really just started deciding to use it, like the whole actual stream setup. So that way I'm able to do a horizontal one for people who want to watch the full screen, and then as simultaneously for you guys who want to see the vertical on YouTube. So sub up. I'm gonna try to do my home lifts with you guys, just yap and lift, bro. I don't be on shit, but this day 15 of spamming the home gym until I get the little dad bod that I really, really want. Trying to better my life for real. So sub up, chat with your boy. If y'all see, also too, like if y'all ever see me here on live and y'all can correct me on my form, I'm all for it. Let me know in the chat. I'm not really into entertaining people being assholes, but if you see something wrong and you can correct my form or offer a piece of advice so I can keep getting strong, I'm all for it. Please let me know. But yeah. Oh yeah, we grinding. It's a lot easier for me to lift at home and go live and like chat with people because now I got like a little piece of accountability. Like, motherfuckers see you bullshit. So I got a little piece of accountability I can lock in on. Oh man. 2 chest exercises and 2 chest exercises down. I want to aim for 5 hard lifts for today. Next lift I want to do for real is some shoulder shrugs. Trying to get some nice crazy traps. I think I want to do some overhead shoulder press, and I think I want to do maybe some lat pull downs. Keep it simple. Then I want to hit the sauna for about 20 minutes. And then I got some good food to eat. My girl made some like Asian like orange chicken-ish thing and some rice and peas. So good post-workout meal I got lined up. So you see me licking my chops thinking about it. I'm also just thirsty as hell. So yeah, let's do some shoulder shrugs for sure. I'm trying to get those nice hunk shoulders like Diamond Jim. get these shoulder shrugs in. Oh boy. Ooh. Yeah, I know I wouldn't be ready for Diamond Gym because I likes to sit down. And them boys be lifting sometimes after work. That's nuts, man. Cause ain't no way. After work, I'd be lucky to get some of this weight up sometime. Damn shoulder shrugs just kind of hurt, fool. Alright. Another set of shoulder shrugs, the 45s. I think we might as well take these dumbbells that I was just using and do some overhead shoulder press. Excuse me. One more shoulder shrugs. And then, you know what, too, though? We might as well do, we might as well do bicep curls, too. Just to hit them for real. I really don't think it can hurt, so we might as well do that just because I'm feeling decent. One more set of shrugs. gonna do. I'm probably gonna take these dumbbells that we was just using for chest, incline chest press, and use them for overhead shoulder press. My entire upper shoulder trap area is on fire, so I feel like we might as well just keep pushing it until we die. And I think that's 3 lifts so far. This will be number 4. I said I wanted to do 5, so I'll do bicep curls. But I want to do, after do bicep curls, maybe we got to do either lat pull downs or triceps, just to make it 6, keep it even. So we already halfway there. We just gotta push till we die. I already knew that shit was heavy, but the thing is, if I go lower, I want to keep this burn that I got going right now. Like, that's what I'm trying to do, is just keep this whole upper body on fire. This shit hurts. But after a couple weeks, y'all, I can honestly say, like, I can tell that I'm gaining muscle, losing a little bit of fat. Noticeably, like, my face starts going down. I start losing fat in my neck, and then my arms, then my chest. I think my stomach area has always been genuinely, like, last to go. Oh, and I'll feel it, like, in my thighs, for real. Like, my pants, they always feel a little bit looser, or wrapping that towel around their waist after the shower feels a little bit, like, looser, you know what I'm saying? So if I start feeling that, then I'll be feeling good. You know, I know I'm doing something good. And I think it's mainly just upping the cardio. Since I started running, saying fuck the code, just running. That's been good. Let's get about 6 in. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. One more set of that. One more set. One thing I wish I had when I was younger was a little bit more guidance to, like, finding better jobs and things like that. I think I wish I was pushed more into doing, like, trades, electrical work, or maybe doing something out in the forests or something like that, conservation work for sure. I really wish that the black community can figure out different ways to inspire black men other than sports. And granted, I was a pretty good athlete and took it as far as I could and had some decent success at it, the youth age. But now that I'm older and I see these cool jobs and things like that, I wish we taught these kids in these schools, that were maybe like me, a little bit more going towards different trades or, different wildlife jobs, you know, firefighters. I learned about a job that's like the firefighters that pretty much do controlled burns and like wildlife and like the hills and mountains, and they see these crazy places and they train, and it's just, I wish I had access to certain information when I was younger to want to do some of these things. And if they were around, I don't think the environment that I was in was pushing for that. And not saying like my parents, just more so like the schools too, and like your basketball coaches and just everybody you're around. I wish we could just push more for kids to want to do other things. That's one of my biggest hopes for black men, is that we stop gatekeeping some of that info. All right, we got four down. So I want to curl this. Shit, I don't think I can. It's like rows. Maybe we curl the dumbbells since that's already some heavy weight. Let's do it. Let's do it. As I always say. Let's get to the bag. No Natalie Nunn. This will be 5, chat. Right after lift 5, I'm gonna go ahead and start the sauna. Get the sauna going. That way I can end the workout about 20 ball in the sauna. We pumping up here for real. 20 minutes in the sauna do you good. It do you real good. Might sit in there for extra 5 to 10. Since we ran 3.1 miles and it's really cold out, it'll probably be good for my joints to sit in there a little bit. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Also, if you're new, subscribe. We're almost to 2K. Trying to build my home gym army, G. I need my home gym army where we can just all lock in, get money, actually take this year like we say we are to get better. Hold on. Oh. You know it. You know it, brother. We locked in. We locked in, shorty. They don't know. They don't know how I used to do people, shorty, at the club. Had to get out that life. I was moving too many humans for real. But we pumped up here, you see what I'm saying? But I need my home gym army. Make sure y'all smash the sub and like button. We almost at 2K. 2K by the end of the week will be thorough. Maybe I need to up the ante or something, do a challenge. Like I need to do like 100 burpees or something on some unk shit or something. I don't know. But that'll be fire. It'll be thorough. Let's go. Last set. Let's go till we die. Yeah, that's it. Man. We in my home gym army, man. We in the home gym. 45 tops, B. Tops. Just because. Oh, my elbow's starting to give me some static. All right. We got 5K done, plus 5 lifts. Put all the weight back so my lady don't tweak out. Okay. That's it, folks. I mean, I can't say I'm not proud of myself today. Could have been a day I went a little harder, but I'll be honest, chat. That 5K I just ran definitely got me tired, and from just the day in general. But it's okay. I didn't get like a lot of rest the weekend, doing some extra work, but that is fine because as long as I show up, keep the muscles active. That's kind of just my goal. Is to just keep spamming this home gym, keep eating properly. I'm gonna show you guys real quick what I'm having for dinner right after the workout. So I'm about to make a shake of this, 2 scoops, and then I also have some like orange chicken style chicken with some rice and peas. So, and this is homemade. It looks like wheat, but this is homemade. So that's what I have to eat. I'm gonna spend about 20 minutes in the sauna, maybe 15. And really just get right mentally in there. And then immediately after, immediately after the sauna, I'm eating. So you can count on that, buddy. Maybe one more. Alright. And that's another thing. If I invest, people be asking me all the time, like, about how much stuff costs. If you're smart, you use times when people are buying gifts for you and ask for workout equipment. So my sauna was free from my dear loving mother. So sauna's getting started. I got a little half a J I can smoke with you guys. Babe! That was such a lazy man way of calling my girl, G. What are you gonna do, man? You feel me? Babe! Come here! Type shit. You feel me? Ain't even gotta, you know?
I look he was about to take a nap.
So that's pretty much it for the day. Once this sauna I didn't put too much water in it so it can kick in. I showed you guys what I was about to eat. 5 solid lifts in. I do feel like I could have got a couple more in, but the reason is I have a couple things that I need to do, and I don't want to keep getting later and later than I get tired. So like I have to clean out this closet. Like I need to do that today, and reorganize it from like when we had to go through it for Christmas stuff. And I need to get that done today. And I also need to get rid of some clothes. I need to get rid of some old kid toys. And I also need to do this little online class that I kind of have to get done. So I low-key got like real shit to do. And I need to just try to balance it all. So even if I just do a little bit of the closet and then stretch it on, but it's already 7. But that's just the life of fucking being a dad, bro. You gotta try to squeeze in everything in 24 hours. Plus lifting, plus resting from your lift. And that's just how the cookie crumbles sometimes. It's imperfect, but if you stay focused, you can get most of it done. I hear that sauna starting to get that warmth. It makes a sound. You can hear the sound change when it gets to that rolling boil, where the steam really starts to produce itself. You can take a nap if you like. Just let me hit the sauna for a minute. I'll do it, Beth. Shut up, I'm up now. See, more things on the plate, but it's all good. You just gotta lock in. I know I keep saying it, but it's been a ways to try to even get this close. So we're closing in on 2K subs. Do your boy the solid. Smash the sub button. I might take myself out to dinner, folks, just because I hit 2K subs. It ain't much, but you gotta celebrate a little W, you know? 2K people like my stuff enough to hit the sub button on a platform like YouTube where you could just watch niggas, you know? So a couple motherfuckers I watched and I realized one day like, damn, I ain't never hit the sub button and just support them. Like, what am I on? And you had to go back and do it, but if you watched, I fuck with you. Definitely ain't have to stay twit. I keep looking back because you can see it on the window of the shit when it start getting foggy. You can see all the fog and condensation or whatever starting to hit the shits. So before we go in, we're gonna do a quick. Yeah, it's starting to get that. We gotta do a body check in so we can keep it real and honest as to what we looking like. Alright. So I haven't checked on the scale to see if I've like lost any weight. I know my pants are fitting a little looser and I've been able to see more like muscles, I guess, in my shoulder, kind of up here. And another thing I've noticed is like my chest is starting to round a little. But honestly, nothing like crazy, just the side joint. You feel me? I was a lot more bloated than this, but it's going down a little bit. Not much, but a little bit. And then like my arms and shit. I think I'm losing a little fat in my arms. That's for sure. So niggas gotta keep moving. I'm about to hit the sauna for about 10. Also, like this part definitely losing weight because it used to like type shit come down lower, and it's more like up now. If that makes sense, for. But I know I'm type shit losing a little bit of weight, for it ain't much, but I'm losing a little something shit.
I cooked it for 30, 40 minutes.
Alright, y'all. I gotta go. This almost over with. I'm about to get in the sauna. Appreciate y'all if y'all locked in with your boy. Hit the sub button, like button. I fuck around being here tomorrow just cause I'm trying to hit this shit Monday through Friday. That way I know for a fact I got 5 workouts in, and I done worked on myself 5 days every week. But my lady trying to go take a nap, so I gotta step in now, watch the kid after I do the sauna. So gotta do that. So appreciate y'all. I'm gonna check in